What's up guys, this is Grant and today I'm going to show you my mini bike build. Check this out. So I just got this thing, or I had my wife pick it up. You know, I got it from a guy on Craigslist, so super sketchy, right? 150 bucks, probably wasn't worth even that much. Look at this. I was like, you know, I was looking at the picture here, man, and it looks like your front forks are bent, okay? And he's like, oh no, I looked at all those, you know, I looked at the pictures and yeah, they're all like that. Look at this, it's like all stress marks from the paint cracking there. Come on, really? Yeah, so anyway, I got it anyways, and I was like, I don't care, okay? So this is a Monster Moto. It's an MBX10, so it's a little 80cc engine. It's not seized up or anything. The throttle cable is seized, however, so it's rusted in there a little bit, I'd say. Kill switch looks like it possibly could work. Got the brakes here. If you look at the brakes over here, you know, brakes do work. Okay, but as you're looking on here, you know, I've got some more parts for it. So I'm actually gonna just run this engine, do a burnout, get rid of that back tire because we got a new one we're putting on here. So we'll see if we can get this engine running. Anyway, this is my DIYGoKarts.com. It's a forum that does mini bikes, go-karts, that type of stuff. I've been a member there for quite some time. Anyway, I'm entering this into a build-off because basically what I'm going to be doing is getting rid of this engine, putting a jack shaft here, possibly doing torque converter or compound reduction with a race clutch, and I'm going to be putting this back on here. Now, for those of you that follow my channel recently know I did some flat track racing for Texas Outlaw Mini Bikes. It's a link in the description for that. They're a group that does mini bike racing, usually on dirt track. And I brought this guy here. The old Briggs only revved to 4,000 RPMs, okay? But worse than that, it's just a big clunky bike that I've got this on compared to this little guy. So basically taking these like snowblower tires and those dig into the dirt real well. And it'll help me going around turns and whatnot. But I'm taking all these parts here. I only got about half of them. These are the bearings. They're Nachi. They're like Japanese bearings, C3 bearings. Seals on both sides. Wiseco piston. I don't know if you can see here, but it actually is 2.815 inches versus the 2.7 something that is on the Hemi. So 72 millimeter piston instead of the 70. So I'm gonna actually have to bore the engine that I'm putting on here. Then this is the rod that fits the Wiseco piston. Okay, so there's that. And if you guys are wondering what exactly I'm going to be putting on this, it's not the clone type engine, right? It's not a Honda clone. It's not a GX200 clone. It's the Predator Hemi engine, okay? But I'm putting a clone head on it. To be more specific, the Honda GX160 UT2 engine has an 18cc head, and it's going to have a oversized intake valve and a 24 millimeter exhaust with 37-pound springs, single rate springs, okay? And with that, cut to length push rod billet lifters. We're going to be running this special cam here. This one's got a good mid-range torque curve on it. It's the NR280 cam. It's the 0611. Okay. There's two different grinds you can put on it. One's for super low end torque and it won't rev high. This one's for good mid-range torque, but it'll rev high. It should give me up to 7,500 RPM. Okay. And have the good torque that I need. So with that said, in the higher RPM, the mid to high RPM range, I'm putting some roller rockers on there, 1.3. That'll have additional stress on the valve train, which is why I got billet lifters. That's why I got chromoly push rods. That's why I got stainless steel valves and all that good stuff. Okay, for that extra high RPM. Obviously Wiseco piston too. Okay, so in order for the rockers to clear, we got to have this little valve cover on there. Not little, it's just a little, you know, kind of for show. But I'm gonna drill and tap that to have a valve cover vent, and then this is the 72 millimeter head gasket. Okay, it's one with a fire ring on it. It's a lot better than the copper ones as far as long-term sealing ability goes. You don't have to put any special sealants on it. So I've got that one. It should have, after it's all said and done, I had the head milled 30 thousandths, which should give me, provided that the piston is in the hole at top dead center at 10 thousandths, should give me about 12:1 compression ratio. So I'm going to be running this on either methanol or race gas. I'll probably start off with race gas, see how it goes. And again, I've only got about half the parts here. So I'm just waiting on the other parts. If you guys want to follow this build, make sure you check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/KartFab, instagram.com/KartFab. Links are in the description for that. I'll be doing updates on this and my other builds. Or you can join Texas Outlaw Mini Bikes, the Facebook group. Check them out there. You can see all of the different mini bikes they have running these cool tires on them. They just are really, really good for dirt track. And yeah, so that's about it for now. Thanks guys for watching. I know for those of you that follow me, you've also seen some of these other bikes here. This one for flat track racing that I still need to work on. Actually picked up a brand new flathead, quote unquote brand new. I was 4 years old when this came out, okay? So that'll just give you some time frame there. Let me show you this one real quick. All right. It's a IC, industrial IC cast iron bore. So I looked at the model number, and this has the dual bearing block. So with this bike over here, where I had the torque converter on it and everything, man, my stepdaughter laid it over in a mud puddle, and it's been smoking blue smoke ever since, right? So I'm going to open that up later on, do another video on that. I'm going to release a video on my stroker Honda GX390 build. I'm going to release the video on this guy here, the Punisher. I just got these new grips in the mail today. I'm going to put a thumb throttle on this guy too, but ooh, check that out. Scary, right? So anyway, that's kind of what I got going on. So please be patient with me. I'm definitely editing a lot and doing a lot of work. So these videos will come out step by step, definitely not in order. So stay tuned on social media for this guy, and then stay tuned on YouTube for updates on all three, because I got videos for all three of them. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.